One of the facets of toxic spirituality is assuming that if it didn't happen to me, it can't have happened to you either. Just because I didn't have that experience does not mean that I can dismiss somebody else's experience because it hasn't happened to me. I have to be able to step outside of myself, and sometimes that means just being present with somebody because I may not have all the answers. I may not have words of wisdom or words that are going to make everything better, especially in a situation where I don't know anything about. And in those cases, psychic or not, that's when you got to kind of close your mouth and listen because we're not going to get anywhere if we tell people your experience is not valid because I have not experienced that, or to tell people they're overreacting about an experience they had. Because, the first thing is to validate that, yes, you are entitled to feel any which way that you feel about any situation. That is yours. But sometimes we just need somebody to sit with us and to let us know that it's okay to feel and then to decide what to do next. What is the proactive, positive course of action? And sometimes that's not something that's going to come or happen overnight. Sometimes we need a little bit of time before we decide what we're going to do and what steps we're going to take. And that's okay too. We don't have to have it all figured out right away. But a lot of times that's something that, um, with what I do, it's not just reading the future. Um, I really try to focus on life coaching and finding a way to sit with my clients when they need somebody to sit there and give them a sound, basically a sound perspective of, not telling them what to do, but asking open ended questions and then trying to find positive solutions with them, you know. Um, so, anyways, I just kind of wanted to pop up and say that that's something that I feel that is important, not just in my line of work, but for each and every one of us to listen when people are speaking, because far too often when people get angry because they're not being heard, we're like, well, what's their problem? When really sometimes all we need is somebody to sit with us and to actually listen and open their ears so that we feel heard. I've been there before myself.